Right, so I already made a video on ledge warping in the past, so I'm not gonna make another one. However, one thing I didn't talk about in that ledge warping video is how to pause buffer. I just kind of did it, and then I assumed that people will be able to do it, and I probably shouldn't have assumed that, because I actually didn't know how to do it myself when I first started learning this game. But anyway, so pause buffering. The key to pause buffering is that you wanna pause the menu and then unpause it in such a way that you can pause it again one frame later. Now there are a couple ways to do this. There are actually quite a lot, and you could even try to find your own way, but I'll go through two ways. One is the one that I use, another one is that I found out from another runner called Drepfox, actually. So I'll show you my way first. Basically, if you enter the menu by holding escape, and then if you release escape and then start holding it again immediately, this will work. So like that. And then you can keep doing this. Looks like my input viewer lagged a bit there. It didn't show the last few releases of escape, but rest assured I did release escape. Anyway, the key thing about this is then, in order to be as fast as possible, you want to time it. So if you release escape too soon, I'll show you what happens. Like that. So after the menu opens, you cannot close it again immediately. You need to wait some time before you can close it. And if you don't wait, then this is gonna happen. If this happens, you just have to release and start holding it again to reset the cycle and keep going again. And the way you can tell when you can let go of escape is if you listen to the sound once you reopen the menu. Roughly in the middle of that sound, or maybe towards the end, you can release escape. So like this. And you just want to practice doing this as quickly as possible, basically. And then, of course, if you were doing a ledge warp, then after doing this, you would mash jump like this. So I can actually even demonstrate this here. Don't know where I'm gonna ledge warp. I suspect it's the temple, but we'll see. Oh no, actually I'll ledge warp back there. So anyway, I've started my ledge warp. The way I would stand up is release escape and immediately mash jump like that. Hopefully I won't. I soft locked, no worries. Anyway, I'll show off another way to do this now, in case you're struggling with that. I suspect the way I'm about to show you is easier to learn, but not necessarily easier once you've got the hang of it. So this is Drep's way. If you go into options and your controls, define controls, and rebind your menu key to Q, I don't think it has to be Q specifically, but just something other than escape. Then you'll notice that you can just hold it, and then the menu will open like this, and then you just press space like this if you're playing on the keyboard. Actually, you should really use the keyboard anyway for this. So just press space. I guess you could also press A or X on the controller for this as well. I don't really know, I don't play on the controller, so that's for you to figure out. But anyway, it's the same thing, but you only have to press space instead of releasing escape. So it's probably easier to learn. Not really easier once you've got the hang of it. So it's up to you, choose whatever you want. Obviously the disadvantage of this one is that you have to rebind the escape key, so it might take some getting used to not pausing the game with the escape key. With the other way, it's kind of unintuitive to release the escape key rather than press it. But But yeah, so again, with this way, you have to time it just as you had to time it before. So when you hear the sound, that's when you press space and you do that. And of course at the end you mash jump as before. So yeah, that's just a quick video on pause buffering. Hopefully that helps, because people have been asking about that in the past, not knowing how it's actually done. Pick your own way. You can try finding your own way as well. And yeah, hopefully you can ledge warp better now.